I've been zoning.
All right, guys, it's time. Round 2 of ESL Meisterschaft Grand Finals. We have ATTAX versus Inquisition, and Inquisition is striking first on this one. Coming in with the Electro Dragon and then Dragons. He's got skeleton spells for this one, and he used a couple lightning to take out the sweeper in the middle of the base there. Let's see if he can work his way in. He's got the skeleton spells across the line here. 3 skeleton spells. He's got 6 total, but 3 of them are used to tank for the balloons and the dragons as they start their approach. They're going to have to work their way all the way across, and he has the town hall on the far other side of the base, and he has a blimp that he can snipe it off from across the base. But we'll see what he does with this top corner, as he's got the single inferno and the air defense up there above the dragons. It's King and the Queen working their way through. They are going to work their way in the scatter shot, but the ward ability is going to protect the dragons as they get to the scatter shot, also protecting the heroes a little bit there as well. Here comes the blimp in from the top corner. A couple of balloons trailing down with the World Champion. The World Champion getting protection from the skeleton spell. Does he get the town hall down? It looks like goblins come out of the town hall. They will get the town hall down, and then they're going to trigger some traps on the way out of there, but those trigger traps aren't going to affect anything. I think he's not going to make it here. He'll try to continue working his way through, but these super minions are tearing him to shreds. It is going to be a defense to start it off here, and this is one of the lowest attacks that we've seen so far in this grand finals. But there we go. Something chipping away over there. He's got an archer chipping away over in the right-hand corner. He will get out of this one at 80%, maybe climb to the low 80s here as he continues to chip away at that archer. Nothing can target it. Oh, no, he doesn't get it. The time is wasted, but the chances of it's going to a time-breaker tie is so minimal if they don't get a double perfect war that I don't think it's going to be a problem. All right, guys, here we go. Alternate attacks coming in for the first attack. He's coming in with a Blizzard Lalo. Boom. Gonna try to start it off here for alternate attacks. He's gonna drop right before he reaches the town hall so that the blizzard doesn't potentially, like if it turns around and goes away from the town hall, the blizzard doesn't get hit by the blast, and they do avoid the town hall blast, and they will continue to pick up value here. Getting out the expo. Can you get that air defense? A little bit more. Is there anything left there? There's one super wizard that survived it. And look at the value that he gets there. He gets the air defense down, and he will continue on with the Sui heroes now. He's coming in with a giant with the World Champion, and then the King and the Queen together. The CC splits off to the King. He has the poison down, but the poison is not covering those super minions. The King's taking a lot of excess damage there because of that. But he does have the Ice Golem down in front. The King does drop. The Queen's going to have to take out the super minions, and the poison's not going to help out with that. The World Champion coming in. Now watch out for that enemy Grand Warden aura. As soon as he steps inside of that with the World Champion, he's going to start taking heavy fire here, and that is going to drop that World Champion in a hurry. She gets through. RC versus World Champion, and the RC gets him down, and the Queen will survive. She'll continue on with her ability, and she'll work her way into the scatter shot. All right, looking good here. Looking good. Boom, holding strong. But this Queen, ideally, needs to actually target onto the multi-inferno and take it down. She needs to get through a wall to reach it, though. Does she have enough with the Tesla there? Ward ability protecting everything else as they lap around, but he freezes up to protect the Queen. Can he freeze it again? Does he need to freeze it again? Blues are crossing through the core now. The Queen is going to get the multi-inferno down. She'll grab the Tesla as well, and he did execute it perfectly there. That multi-inferno could have killed so many blues there, especially if there's a big wave of red bombs going off in the middle. Speaking of red mines, a bunch going off over on the left side as the minions start to pull out some traps there, but it is going to be a triple. Boom! Coming in here and connecting and keeping alternate attacks in the lead here, as they did win the first match with the perfect war, and they're going to start the second match on top. So Inquisition is going to need a defense here. They're going to need a defense, and that is a big ask here. ATTAX consistently triples. They come in with perfect wars all the time, but this war is far from over. So let's see what happens. Let's see if Inquisition can get the defense they need, or if ATTAX can just keep on piling on the triples. Let's go. Nice job. All right, guys, here we go. Inquisition coming in with dragons. Once again, they're loving this dragon attack with mass skeleton spells. And he has a blimp that can travel over and take the town hall down. He's going to charge right through the eagle artillery, get the expos down early, and here we go. Skeleton spells just coming in front of the dragons, tanking all the way through. The heroes come in the top corner. The E-Drag forms one side of the funnel. The heroes form the other, and he can start to push his way in. It doesn't feel like the skeleton spells are doing a lot there, right? It just feels like they're just sitting out there, but the multi-inferno and the ground expos are mowing them down that I don't know that they're getting as much value as they would on the single infernos. Like, are they really getting the damage off of the dragons there? That's the question. The tornado trap the tornado trap got the blimp there for a second, stalled it up, but it still makes it to the town hall. He's got yetis and sneaky goblins that came out of there, but the yetis taking out a scatter shot on the backside. Here comes the royal champion. There's still another yeti might dump there, and it is gonna get the other. Oh my god! Did you see the value out of the yetis? Here comes the last skeleton spells protecting the royal champion as she works her way to the single inferno. She's not getting targeted yet. She does. Oh, she does. She does get targeted there, but he pops the ability, gets his way through. The last freeze can get him through the last air defense, and he's absolutely just torn that base to shreds. Holy cow, did he get a lot of value out of that Yeti blimp, though? That was crazy. That was a crazy amount of value right there. Absolutely crushed it. I didn't think he was getting enough value out of the skeleton spells, but it did provide the tanking for the dragons. They were able to make their way through, and look how many dragons survived because of it. It just, whenever I see this attack, I feel like it shouldn't work, but it just does. It doesn't make any sense. Like, in my head, it doesn't make any sense. But it's effective. It is really effective. Nice job. All right, guys, here we go. Inquisition is on defense now. Linade coming in here with Super Witches. He's got Zap Quake, 2 Rages, and 1 Jump to carry him into the base here. Gonna zap it out there. Starts his Warden Walk. Finishes it off with the Quake, and that's going to set up the funnel. How far does he want to push here with the Warden? Then a balloon minion to go finish that funnel. And you can get at the Builder Hut here. Warden will step all the way in and work his way into that multi-inferno. If he clears that multi-inferno, he can do 2 super wall breakers, 1 into the Arch Tower, a second one into the Wizard Tower, and then round everything else around that. What does the jump give him access to? If he jumps onto the CC, he can't reach the scatter shot or the eagle out of it. But if he holds on, if he just lets everything round to the corner here and go into the hole in the wall, then he can save the super wall breakers, and he can actually open up all the way to the expo. Look at that wall breaker coming into the Archie Tower first. Now the next one will target onto the expo as he rounds the corner here. Town Hall's not activated. Nothing will activate it just yet. He already dropped in balloons to search for black mines, but he probably needs some more. Rage comes down. He's got enough troops out in front of the healers, so they're not going to get targeted. Where's the wall break? There's the wall break, but it goes to the wrong wall. He uses the jump. He's going to correct it with the jump. And he'll continue to march his way through. Can he make it? Bomb tower is still on the flank there. The troops are going to potentially have to split off there. He could drop a minion onto the bomb tower, and he could take out that area, but the queen will go grab it, so that'll correct itself. Queen and the wizards, or the super witches, are going to have to catch up. He loses a healer to a black mine. The king has taken out that bottom compartment with the help of the royal champion and the super witches that went down there, but the warden is holding the healers right now, and he'll work with those super witches. Where is he going? Where is that warden going? I see another. Oh, there's the P.E.K.K.A. that came out of the siege barracks with the super witches over on the left side. The king and the P.E.K.K.A. are doing some tanking over there. And now the big boys are out in front. They're tanking everything as the super witches are carrying up the middle by themselves. There's not a lot in the middle as far as big boys. So the healers are just going to have to keep the heroes alive with the witches there. And they're going to have to continue to wrap around. He's got 40 seconds. I don't think he has enough time. He's got a decent amount of punch here. And the troops with the healers are taking the eagle strikes. And that's keeping him alive and keeping him moving. But he's only got 27 seconds. He's got the minion working the top corner, collapsing it in. He's got a good spread on his damage here. He can potentially get this, but he needs to keep the left flank alive, or the right flank alive. The witches are going into the eagle artillery. He's not going to have enough time. He's not going to have enough time to finish it. 10 seconds to go, and the eagle will be one of the last structures to go down. It is a defense. Very close here. 96% is the final. Need another about 5 seconds or so to finish it. And Linnaid, unfortunately, is going to miss, but it is going to be a higher percentage than what Inquisition's fail got. So that will keep ALTERNATE in the lead, but we got ourselves a tie stars. All right, guys, Vendetta is live, coming with a, looks like a Yeti blimp here. Yeti blimp is going to drop out on top of the scatter shot and take out that compartment. Doesn't rage it. Not enough damage there, or not enough buildings there to justify a rage. So he will get everything he needs to get. And the sneaky goblins come down to take out the collectors and the storage to push the queen down towards the eagle artillery. But she's chasing the lava hound. She's going to get drawn up on the base. He sends in a super wall breaker. Where's that wall breaker going? Going far, all the way to the town hall. All right, I don't know which way you originally planned to go here, but whatever it was, he has the queen going up on the base, and the wall breaker opens up the town hall. Maybe this was the plan. I couldn't tell at first. I thought the sneaky goblins were coming in there to try to push the queen down on the base, but he can make this work. No, now she goes down. What is happening? All right, he's back to the original plan. Rewind, back it up. Here we go. The minion. Look at that minion in the town hall area. That minion actually will activate the town hall. That could be a problem later on in the attack. Nothing can target it. The minion activates the town hall, then the hybrid's going to take extra damage on their approach. If that's where he decides he wants to come in. Here they come. The hybrid in from the top corner. Like if the minion, like if the Midas reach it at the same time as the minion clears the storage, then he won't take the extra damage there. But the Midas will work their way in, and I can't see the top corner, but I see the king, I think, weaving in and out of there. And a bunch of ground skillers going off. Let's see the Midas stay centered. They are not staying centered. He's got the Midas up on the storage there. And the king still ground skill. The heroes are pulling the Midas away from the town hall. But they do get the heroes down. They do get the skellies down. And they will finally take that town hall. All right. Queen's still getting good value here. But can he finish this now? Miners are inside of the minimum range of the scatter shot over there. But the bomb tower is hitting them. They will get that scatter shot down. The Royal Champion survives, but she's getting dumped in the single inferno. Does he protect her? Protect her, save the Royal Champion. He does. He freezes up. The Royal Champion will continue on for a little bit longer. She will get the Expo down, but not the single inferno. He's going to have to hold on to the queen to take out the single inferno, and the wall breaker has come in late and opened up the wall so the queen can easily step in there. And she, with the freeze, can get the single inferno down. The king is still alive. I don't know how the king survived that, but he's still alive. It's a triple. Vendetta for the Inquisition is gonna pull this one off. And with the queen dancing back and forth throughout the start, it got a little bit shaky there, but he pulls it off. And now he's gonna force ALTERNATE here to get a triple to stay on par with him. All right, guys, here we go again. ALTERNATE coming in with AST. Third attack of the war. He's going to try to drop into this channel behind the town hall. He can reach a lot of value there, and there's no room for giant bombs. The wizards are going to nuke this whole area out there and even get some damage onto the scatter shots. Look at the different abilities get chained to get the damage on the scatter shot through. Can he actually get it down? I don't think he can. I don't think he can, but he needs to get that town hall. One more invisibility. Still inside of the rage. He got the single. He got the town hall, and he got a little bit of damage on the things around it. Not a crazy amount of value compared to what he could have got there with the drop, but he does take out that big section of the base, and he will set up the heroes to come in. He's got the archer to draw the hound over the corner. The queen can fight it outside of the range of all the defenses. And he can start to collapse in. All right. Poison up, and the hound will be dealt with very, very easily. The queen and the king working their way in. He can work his way into the enemy king here, but watch out for that enemy king. He might need a headhunter to help him get through a little bit easier. Does he have one? Does he use one? Doesn't use it, but he has them. Wizard will come help out. Get that king down a little bit faster. Not going to use his king ability. Still is holding it though. The Royal Champion coming in, going to get the Eagle Artillery down. And look at the Royal Champion. What she did over there with her ability forces the heroes forward, and he gets the wall break, and he's going all the way into the scatter shot, the queen, and the multi-inferno. What a crazy value for that scatter shot, or for that wall break, I mean. And I think the Ice Golem over on the flank there was actually holding the damage of the scatter shot and the cannon as he worked his way in. He sends in a minion to go finish the cannon off, but look at the value that he got there. The only thing extra he could have got there was the sweeper, but he can work with that. There's not a lot of base left, guys. AST looking good. Just fighting the clock now. He's got plenty of force to work his way through. He's still got to get that sweeper down. He's fighting the sweeper just a little bit. He's got a couple more balloons that he can throw on the backside. Waiting for the balloons over there to get into taking position, or he could throw those extra balloons into cleanup. Probably that's the best option. Finally decides to freeze in the middle of base there to get to that sweeper, and he finally gets it down. Might just want to throw these extra balloons into cleanup, but I think he's got enough time regardless. I think he's got the triple. I think AST is going to keep his team on par here with Inquisition, and they will maintain the lead. Alternate attacks. Our previous World Championships in the 2020 season, and they're going to hold strong. They are one of the best teams in the world, and they prove it time and time again. Nice job. All right, here we go. Antibiotics coming in here with some dragons and bats for this one. We saw so much use of the skeleton spell with the dragon. Just use as distraction, where the bats are generally going to be a little bit more squishy. They can go down a lot faster. And when you spread them out, they die almost instantly. Where skeletons get a little time to... where they have to knock the armor off of them before you can actually take them down. So, looks like he's got a funnel on both sides. The king and the World Champion working on one side. The queen works on the other. He hasn't deployed his other ice golem yet, but he might be holding that for the bats as they go through. And he will avoid sending any heroes into the CC range. Look at this World Champion. If he actually protects her, he can get to that single, or that air defense there. Doesn't quite get it down. Here comes the blimp. The blimp will grab the town hall. Hopefully another dragon split off to the town hall. Wants the dragons to stay centered, and with the gap there, he should be able to keep them centered. The blimp will grab that town hall and continue the dragons to surge forward. He's gonna get that multi, and if he gets the wizard towers, he can actually start the bats directly on top of the scatter shot. They're going to start in the top corner, though. They will go to the single inferno, get the air defense down, and keep the distraction of the single inferno off of the dragons. But the timing has to be perfect here. He's got the ice golem to tank out the scatter shot, and scatter shot is going to switch targets there as soon as the ice golem drops, but he freezes just as a precaution. The last wizard tower is tanked by a dragon. He's going to freeze it anyways. Probably should have froze the air defense there to keep the dragon alive. But the warden picks up the tanking. Oh no, are they going to get it? They swing to the outside. They're going to go to the air defense first. That's perfect. He's got the freeze. He's got the taking for it. He freezes up anyways. And he's got a minute and 20 seconds to clean up. Minions come down to the backside. And Dragbat, get it done here. Inquisition has only failed one attack. And they're going to force alter attacks to get another triple to maintain their lead. This is a chance for their Inquisition to pull ahead. If they do, then we're going to a third match. All right, guys, here we go. Yo-Yo23 coming in with some Suilalo. For whatever reason, Yo-Yo doesn't like to do Zap Lalo. He doesn't really care for the Blizzard Lalo, and this is the attack that he uses in Legend League. We've actually shown his Legend League day, and he uses attack a lot. He sends in a freeze and then a headhunter to go help deal with the king. He freezes up the other side there with the ice golem. Headhunter comes down to help him get to the queen. With the rage and the freeze locking down that queen, the headhunter like two-shots her. And now we can go with a super wall break. Look at the super wall break. The World Champion pushed the queen to the core of the base, and she's going all the way in, and she can reach the scatter shot with her ability. Can she get the sweepers too? There's one. And there is two. Can she get a headhunter down too? Does she get both? Only gets one headhunter. No, she gets the other headhunter. Both headhunters go down, and he leaves the hound unpopped. He can draw the hound out of the way there. And I guess the skeleton spell will pull it out of the way in a minute, but we'll see if he can keep that hound from ever having to pop in the first place. But look at this. He's got a clear path for the Stone Slammer to go after that multi-inferno if he wants to come in late with it. That multi-inferno is directly targetable by the Stone Slammer, and if there's a whole bunch of red mines in the area, the Stone Slammer will be able to eat through those, no issues. But it is going to come on the top side. He will use it to collapse the Lalo through to the Town Hall. That's probably a good call there. He's got plenty of freezes. He can lock it down, and he can lock down this Town Hall. He will and the Blues will search their way forward. The enemy World Champion has a skeleton spell on it that does draw the Hound over and potentially gets the Hound to slow down his cleanup. There's a lot of damage onto the Blues there as they try to work their way to the Town Hall, but they do avoid the blast on a lot of them. He will freeze up the Multi-Inferno as he makes his final approach here. The Blues are at low health, so this Multi-Inferno is going to be a critical factor here, whether he succeeds or not. He's out of freezes. He still has that dragon. And everything dies. Look at this hog! Go, hog, go! It's at full health though. Oh man, he dropped that actually. Oh my god! Wait! That pulled the dragon to the Multi-Inferno. Oh, but the dragon goes down to the Hound. Oh, I thought the hog was gonna drag the dragon across the base and pull the dragon to the Multi-Inferno. Oh my god, that would have been the most incredible play if it worked. Man, he took so much damage on those back balloons though. I don't know what caused so much damage to him. Stone Slammer was not in the Warden aura? Man, that hurts. Guys, that's a big defense. That is an incredible moment here for Inquisition, and that is going to give them a chance to make the comeback here. We might be going to third round. All right, guys, here we go. Nabrox coming in for the final attack from Inquisition. A 3-star here will lock in the win and make it impossible for Alter Attacks to come back. They're going to use the Lightning to take out the Queen and the Eagle Artillery. Get that Expo out of it as well. A couple other buildings as collateral. And you'll start in with the Royal Champion with a giant tanking. Get her a little extra value, but she's going to be going right into the single Inferno. Does he have any invisibility? He does. The invisibility is going to force him directly to the single Inferno, skipping the Arch Tower. Then he can pop the ability, gets the Arch Tower down anyways, and gets the Inferno down. Now he can wrap around that Inferno with his King. A Yeti out ahead is going to force the heroes into the Town Hall. He's got the CC on the opposite side of the base. So the Wall Wrecker and the Queen and the King are not going to pull the CC. He's decided not to send in his Queen just yet, but now she drops in. The King is going to take the scenic path here. He's going to break off to the left and go finish clear the compartments over by the King. But the Wall Wrecker will take the Town Hall all on its own. The Queen is not following the Wall Wrecker to the base. Triple Ice Golem comes out, and with the Queen not following in, he's going to miss the Town Hall? Oh, no. Oh, no. The Ice Golem's going to waste here. The King breaks through the wall. He'll finish into that compartment, and he finds some ground skellies, but the Queen is staying wide. He sends in a single minion to go activate the Town Hall, and here comes the Balloons. He's going for a different approach here. The Queen's still getting good value up in the top quarter of the base there. It's not the value he's looking for, but it is an opportunity to make it through. The minions do come in, and they do get the Town Hall activated. Now the Balloons can target it. He needs a haste for him, though. He doesn't have any haste. He's going to have to keep freezing it. Freeze up the Sweeper instead. Ward ability? Oh, God, the percentage here. He's got 11 Balloons and 3 Hounds in standby, but right as they come off the Town Hall, all the Balloons get hit by red mines, and then the Town Hall blast, and they all go down. He'll start in the Lalo in from the top corner, and he'll try to scrounge up as much percentage as he can, but with the Queen not following in, he is done. He gives Alternate Attacks a chance for a comeback here, and you give Alternate Attacks a chance and you are in trouble. That's all they need. And with, I think the last attacker is going to be Volley, currently on defense. And if you remember him from the World Championship, he went, was it 16 triples in a row in the World Championship and was the MVP there? Insane. But this attack with the Queen not following in is going to put Inquisition on the ropes here, and it is it's Alter Attacks attack, or it's their war to lose now, but they still have to triple. That will give the Alter Attacks team the percentage advantage back, but Inquisition came into this attack here with a star up, so Alter Attacks has to triple. It's not over yet. All right, let's see what happens. All right, guys, the final attack of the war. If Volley triples this, then Alternate Attacks takes the win and the championship, and they're going to be walking home with 7,500 euros for first place if they can pull this off. If they miss, then we go to a third war and Inquisition has another chance. So we'll see what happens. Ice Golem's down to tank for the heroes as they work their way in. One of the Ice Golems kind of splits off there to the mortar. Doesn't go in, but that's all right. He can work with that as long as the king and the queen go in. And the Ice Golem that is traveling with them is going to do a good job. He sends in headers. That's going to help him deal with the heroes. As the king is tanking, his RC comes in over on the left side. She will step in there and grab out the scatter shot that the heroes can't reach. He just needs to get the king dealt with. RC doing good work there. She can pop her ability, get that scatter down. There it is. Get the bomb tower as well. All right, good value, good value. The queen still holding her ability here, chasing the king. She's gonna go to a wall. No, queen, what are you doing? Oh no. The queen is an absolute genius here. And here we go into the Eagle artillery. She does get a couple shots off on it, but the header takes her down. The archers get the Eagle. They still get it. All right, he's got a chance to hold us together. Needs to get the headhunter down though. He hasn't deployed his warden yet, so the headhunter is still targeting onto the balloons. We got the dragon there. The dragon will finish the headhunter off, and now we can safely drop the warden and work his way to the multi-inferno. There's the warden. The warden will meet up with all the balloons here, so they work their way through the multi-inferno. There's the haste to get him through faster. He does have the tunnel activated. Yes, so he won't take damage on the approach here, but they're moving into perfect position here. He's got more balloons to come in and collapse to the arch tower. Here's the activation. There's the freeze, and the warden is in perfect position. The hound crosses over, clears a bunch of traps on the way, and the warden can carry him through. He's got 2 more haste here. He's got 9 balloons that he hasn't deployed yet. This could be it. This could be their ticket. $9,000 on the line, and only a couple defenses stand. Can Vale finish it? 9 balloons left. Here comes the haste. The balloons are dropping in 37 seconds. Get the cleanup down. Close it out. He's got the hound pulled all the way to the top of the base. There are 2 balloons that he's held onto for cleanup. He doesn't need them for the actual push. With the balloons, they're going to get the defenses down. He can throw those into cleanup down by the storage at 8 o'clock. And I think he's got it. The hound pops on the other side, though. That's going to stall him up for a little bit. All defenses are down. 13 seconds. 13 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. He's got it. Volley coming in here. And that, my friends, is the triple they needed. And with the choke at the end of the first and the second war, Alternate Attacks is going to be our ESL Meisterschaft Grand Finals champions. They're going to be walking away with 7,500 euros. But Inquisition is not going away empty-handed, guys. They're going to be walking away with about, I think, 3,800 euros, if I remember right. And they will come in second place as the European Championship closes out here. And what a performance here from both teams. That was absolutely fantastic. All right. There it is. There's a trophy. Cool trophy. A little bit cooler than what we got from the North American finals. I got mine sitting downstairs. I mean, now Alternate Attacks can say they're on my level, you know? I mean, I won the North American Open twice. Now they win the European Open twice. They're almost on my level, right? Oh, no, they won the World Championship there. They got one step on me. They got one step up on me.